I got
one girl from Philly, I think her name Nikki, and I fuck with Nikki cause she not too picky and she not too choosy, but sometimes she bougie. I play with a kitty until it gets sticky. I'm moving the bitch, chill like an alien. Chop with the 50, my Uzi is ready. Say I turn to the boss, can't deal with no middleman. Anthony Davis, don't deal with the belly. Straight out the mud. Like a smell you from this in the slum. I see how I feel when I do what I want. And not just because it is what it was. Don't tell it to grab it. I say I got the shit out the mud. I just saw his mother, I gave her up. Ain't talking about the work, nigga, just how that supply that stuff. 100 rounds in the compact contact. I brought it from the beach from your hometown project. Open up my mouth, but my dick on the side that. She don't get out, but she keep on the contact. They want them, LF, keep the contact. Yes, close catch that nigga can't find it. Baby, where you mind it? Come here, girl, sign it. Matter of fact.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So we just dropped off the front bumper, paint, chemicals, all that stuff to my cousin. Unfortunately, we're not able to record everything that he's going to be doing to the bumper, only because there's so much things that is going on, especially back at home. The Island Wine meet is coming up on the 27th. If you guys follow me on Instagram, everything is posted in the description on top there. I'm trying to finish up Jalen's car as well too. If you guys watched the previous video, we end up removing the whole dashboard, the blower motor housing, all the stuff, cleaned that out, replaced the upper layer dashboard. And next thing that I wanted to do was to pull the Evap housing out. I was debating on just leaving it in there in the car just to vacuum everything, but I think safe to say is to pull the whole Evap housing, clean it all one time, and then throw everything back in so everything else is a refresh. Hopefully my cousin can get the bumper done before then, before the Island Wine meet. That would be dope. We do have like 4 parts that I want to install on the car. Not too sure if we're gonna install it on this video or the next video. The main focus is trying to get the whole interior back on Jalen's Evo, so that way we can move on to the next one. So we just left Hilo like 10 minutes ago, so we're on our way home. So when we get home, we can go ahead and start working on the car. I honestly can't wait to see how the bumper is gonna look like. It's gonna look super clean, nose cut, bodywork, fresh paint. It's gonna look dope, and I know that my wife will appreciate that. All right, guys, so I just got home and I was thinking about taking the Evap housing. Not too sure how long it will take though, but I want to go ahead and open this vent to see how it looks in there. Huh, looks good. The Evap housing, the heater core, it looks really good. We might get away from taking the whole Evap housing out, honestly. Maybe I'll just kind of blow whatever rubbish out or take whatever rubbish out in there, and I think we should be okay. So there are 6 screws that holds the side of this vent over here. That way you have a little bit more room to kind of see inside and clean whatever rubbish is inside the Evap housing. But I think everything else inside looks good. The Evap, the heater core, all that stuff look like in good condition. So it saved us a lot of time to taking out the whole Evap housing, and took us less than 10 seconds to take this out and about a minute to clean whatever inside the Evap housing. So now we can go ahead and install this back, the blower motor, the frame, and also the dashboard. It's actually 7 screws total. I found the missing screw that was hidden underneath the ECU. So 7 screws total to take this piece off, 1 screw off from the side of the vent. But we have a problem because now I can't find the air duct or whatever you want to call it from the Evap housing. It goes between the Evap housing and the blower motor, and I swear that I left it the same place as where the blower motor is, and then now it's gonna be a issue. It's gonna be a freaking issue and I can't find it. So give me some time. Hopefully it's around here, because it has to be around here, because if not, then I don't know. So I'm gonna go find it, and hopefully it's still here. Here it is, guys. We found it. Now we can go ahead and put this piece back in, put the blower motor back in, and we can go ahead and reassemble everything back to the way it is. found a plastic door lock right here. Remember on the last video I was showing that this rod over here was hanging, and then when we try to slide it in, it wouldn't keep in place, so it would come right off. So I got one from Napa. I drilled a hole a little bit too big, so I wrapped the electric tape around the tip on the door lock and then slide it in, buttoned up, and now it's not moving. So now it's just all the easy pieces that needs to go back in the car. We got the A-pillar, some trim pieces, cluster, steering column covers, undercover on the dashboard, the whole center armrest and console, glove box, and all the small little pieces. In about less than half an hour, we should be done completing this whole interior. Everything else is back on the car, complete hole on the dashboard. Everything else looks so freaking good, and we don't have to worry about the tape holding the dashboard down. Looks so much cleaner. I do have two packages that I want to install on the car before we go ahead and get it clean. Here are the two packages that I ordered over a week ago, and I needed to want to go ahead and put those parts on. So I picked up this dual port hybrid blow-off valve. It's a 50-50 recirculation, and I think it looks really cool though. Looks nice. And also we picked up just yellow bulbs. It's for the fog lights. One side is regular bulbs, the other side was fog light bulbs. I asked my wife if she wanted to run HIDs or LEDs, but she just prefer fog lights, which I think is gonna look nice. So we are gonna be putting this new blow-off valve into here and replacing on a stock blow-off valve. As you can see here, the nipple broke off, and that's why we're replacing it. So let's go ahead and remove those two clamps, put the new blow-off valve on, and see how it sounds. Alright, so I got the blow-off valve on and also the yellow bulbs on the fog lights. I know this was kind of a little bit of a struggle. You can see here the upper radiator hose is kind of rubbing on the blow-off valve, and you can see here on the connector is like so close to where it is, but I guess this is what you get, what you pay for, right? At least this is just maybe kind of temporary, just to run it. I'm gonna go ahead and reconnect the battery, make sure everything else function on the car. Well, it looks like the blower works. So we need to move my Evo out, my wife's Accord out, so we can go ahead and bring her Evo on the driveway, because there's one last thing that I want to put on the car before we go ahead and clean it, and it's probably like it's the first part that I ever bought in my entire life. Yeah, so I want to go ahead and put it on before we wash the car. I think you guys are gonna be excited for this, because I am. That big old box in there. What could it be? Let's go ahead and take all this tape off. Jeez! There it is, guys. Whew, I'm excited to put this on. It's not new, but it's used. But with a good price, can't really go wrong. Everything on the carbon fiber hood, except for like the clear coat and everything, but there's no fiber damage whatsoever, not even the edge where the corner is. Both sides are in good condition, and we're gonna put this carbon fiber hood on Jalen's car, and she's never seen it yet, so I'm excited. So we need to take off this hood over here. There's only 3 bolts that is holding on the hood. As soon as we take this hood out, we can go ahead and put the carbon fiber hood on and see how she really looks. This looks really good. It may not be in a good condition. You can see here the clears are kind of peeling. See that section over here, some little bit damage over here. Like I said, I got this used for a good price, $600. It's not too bad. Although this, I know that it's not flushing all the way it's supposed to. I don't know if it's just because of the hood or maybe because of the alignment or the fender, but either way, it looks, at least it looks way better than this hood right here. I want to go ahead and just clean up the headlights a little bit, just kind of wet sand it down, buff it, grab my front bumper, because we are going to be putting it on her car for now, so that way we can drive it, and of course clean the engine bay, the exterior, interior, all that stuff, because the car's just been chilling for too long, and you can see it has a lot of dust. See how dirty that is? The front doesn't look too bad, but the back looks like it's seen better. Kind of days, but I want to get that cleaned up. My camera died, so it's charging, so we're using the GoPro right now. So let's go ahead and get the cleaning going. This thing is so clean. The yellow fog light looks super sick. I freaking love it. Hell yeah. Damn, that looks so clean. You can see here on the hood and the bumper has a little gap. Come on this side, this one is flush. But other than that though, I'm very happy. This thing is looking freaking good. It's coming along and I'm so stoked. Damn, that is sick. Tomorrow we can go ahead and drive during the day just to see how it looks like when the sun hits the carbon fiber. I really want to do some little shoot just to kind of post it on an Instagram. But other than that though, the car looks absolutely sick. I'm like debating I want to recharge the AC system without vacuuming the system. I know it's not the proper way, you know, due for the fact that the AC line was open and all the moisture kind of got into the condenser, to the dryer, to the Evap core. But I just wanted to see if the AC is gonna blow cold. It's gonna blow cold, I know that for sure. But maybe, we'll see though. I'm pretty happy where the car is coming at. It's coming really good and I'm super happy. There you have it, guys. I know that has a lot of clear peeling here and there, but other than that, for the price like I paid for, it can't go wrong. I spent $600 used. Shout out to my friend DJ for selling me the hood here locally, so I'm very pumped. We had to get rid of that damaged hood because it was just bothering the hell out of me and it was just kind of ruining the look on the front end. But overall, I'm glad that we picked up this hood and it looks so amazing. I know that it's not in perfect condition, but we will get it re-cleared sometime in the future. Not now though, but I'm just glad that we got a replacement, so that kind of straightened up the whole front end look and everything else on the car. So let me know what you guys think about the carbon fiber hood. It looks really nice. I feel like my wife's car is looking a lot more cleaner than mine. Don't get me wrong, but at least she got the real deal carbon fiber. I got the wrap fiber. Drop a comment below, and if you guys are watching this video, please hit the like and subscribe button if you're not following the channel for upload content. Super pumped, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Aloha, and I'll see you guys in the next one.